Scottie Pippen checks into a nice round of applause. Kendall Gill comes off with 2 personal fouls. Hoiberg on the inbound to McLeod. Candy battling for position. Curry keeping him out of there. Scottie Pippen back the other way. Good job by Eddie Curry to deny Candy low post position inside. Now Rose with the left hand. Taken away from Crawford. Tipped ahead by McLeod. Here's Sprewell to finish. 7 for Latrell Sprewell. Pippen sets it up for the Bulls. We're tied at 15. Low scoring first quarter. For Pippen.
Bulls' third three-pointer.
Pippen sets it up for the Bulls, who lead by 4. Timberwolves man-to-man at the moment. Pippen gets by Sprewell. Scottie has 5 off the bench for the Bulls. Cassell for 3. Curry the rebound. Curry now with 6 boards in the game, tying Danielle Marshall for the team high. Rose backing in Trenton Hassel. Help came from Sprewell. Outside Pippen. 10 to go on the shot clock for the Bulls. Pitt looks to do a number on Cassell. The follow-away is good.
Manufactured that shot.
7 for Pippen. And the lead is 2. Pip off the bench, 3 of 5 shooting from the field. He got 3 assists and 4 rebounds. Cassell able to dispose of Pippen without a call. Hassel out of the corner from Sprewell. Marshall hustled that forward, leaping high into the air. Now here comes Scottie Pippen. Coming up on 3 minutes to go in the third. Marshall's pass to Rose, and Jalen got caught under Kevin Garnett.
There's Scottie Pippen. Tell me that was not. Where was the official on that play?
He was right there. How could he miss it, John?
Timeout.
I think pictures say 1,000 words, don't they?
And now this play down here, Cassell was working Rose over, and they're going to try to bring him.
Rose says, hey, I was held. I couldn't get to that ball. Pippen pleads the case as well, to no avail. Two minutes left to go, third quarter. Minnesota in the zone. A lob down low. Beautifully done from Scottie Pippen. Oh, what a play.
Good control. He caught it one-handed and just let it slide into the basket.
20 points for Sprewell. Biggest lead for the Timberwolves tonight, 5 points. And as Pippen comes across the midcourt stripe, the foul is on Cassell, and it's his 4th personal foul.
They're going to shoot 2 free throws when we come back. They call a timeout.
T-Wolves are over the foul limit, so the Bulls will shoot from here. Trailing by 5, however, with just under 6 minutes to go. A contentious 4th quarter as well. Scottie Pippen to the free throw line. Timberwolves are over the foul limit already. The Bulls have just 1 team foul. Pippen, 8 points in the 4th quarter last night. Helped carry the day for the Bulls in Boston.
They had 1 basket in this quarter.
Points have been hard to come by here in the second half. They had just 18 in the 3rd quarter. And just 23 in the half. Cassell moves it across. Open is Garnett. Will stay down and Curry the rebound. 3 empty trips in a row for Minnesota. 3.5 to go for the game, and the Bulls still down by 3. Kendall Gill. Here's Pippen. Pippen around a screen by Gill. 4 to go on the shot clock. Rose fires for 3. We're tied at 77. Pippen, Kendall Gill, Jalen Rose, Eddie Curry, Danielle Marshall on the floor for the Bulls. Bulls bidding for the lead. Rose down the lane to the scoop.
Yeah.
24 for Jalen. The Bulls lead it by 2. 38.8 remaining. Timeout, Minnesota. Coming up on 2 minutes to go in overtime. Timberwolves lead it by 2. Pippen baseline is double teamed. Cross court to Gill. Gill squares over Hoiberg. Tough shot by Kendall Gill. Hoiberg right there defensively. Tied at 84. 2 minutes to go in overtime. Pippen playing big minutes here tonight. 32 minutes for Scottie. Minute 28 to go in overtime. Kendall Gill squares once again. And hits! Yes, it counts! 9 for Kendall Gill. Hoiberg again right in his shirt. 2 big shots by the veteran Kendall Gill. And again we're tied. This time at 86. Cassell moves it across. Bulls need a stop. They got plenty of them in the fourth quarter. Right to the hands of Sprewell. To Jalen Rose, and here comes Scottie. Pippen trying to draw contact on Sprewell. Didn't get a call. Pippen squares for 3. It's short. Blunt kept it alive, but came over the back on the foul. Manson hit the deck. Cassell against Pippen. Scottie's played a season high in minutes here tonight. And the foul committed by Pippen. Stop the clock, 12.9 remaining.
Foul on Scottie Pippen.
Cassell will go to the line. 4th on Scottie. Cassell, the Timberwolves leading by 2, head to the free throw line. Cassell hasn't been there yet tonight, but he gets 2 shots here. Cassell 84% from the free throw line this season. He's made good on 26 of 31. 3-point lead Minnesota. This one is huge. Manson returns. Minnesota replaces McCloud. Bulls have been to the free throw line a whole lot more, but there's been no free throw bigger than this one, and he makes it. 15 for Cassell, his first points since the third quarter. Bulls get a timeout, but now they trail by 4 with 12.9 remaining here at the United Center. We'll be back. The final seconds just ahead on Bulls Day. You need something quick, then you need a foul?
Yep.
Either 2 or 3.
Take a 3 and somebody can foul us.
Allow 3 free throws with the clock stopped.
No, we need 4. I'd like to see him make the 3 and then get a foul.
All right, let's see what they try right here. They line up the picket fence across the foul line. Something quick. And it's going to take 2 possessions anyway, unless it's a foul on a 3-point attempt. It goes. Pippen on the inbounds. Kendall Gill mishandled for a moment. Now here's the jumper for 3. No. And the rebound secured by Sam Cassell, and he's fouled on the play with 6.5 seconds remaining. For a minute when Cassell came down with that, everybody froze there. They just stopped. But this is it. The Timberwolves come into the United Center. They're going to get a win here tonight.
Well, they know they're facing a different type team. If you remember, it wasn't too long ago up in Minnesota when they handed that huge loss to the Bulls. And it started a big controversy between Tim Floyd and Charles Oakley. And
that was 2 seasons ago.
Yeah. Technical
foul on Kevin Garnett.
Taunting the bench.
Taunting the bench. Tyson Chandler wears a smirk on his face. I wonder if I drew that. I wouldn't be surprised if Tyson got into a conversation with Kevin Garnett from the bench, but I don't know. Well, Jalen Rose goes to the line. Again, the game is 4 points, and Jalen misses the free throw. And now Sam Cassell back to the line.
Minnesota, Sam Cassell. 2 shots.
Good crowd on hand here tonight at the United Center. Disappointed with the final seconds of this one. Certainly appreciative of the effort by the Bulls here on the second half of a back-to-back situation. 16 for Cassell. However, the home problems continue. The Bulls will fall to 1-5 at home after going 3-1 on the road. And we've got a long road trip coming up next week. Cassell with the final daggers in this one. The inbounds to Marshall. Timberwolves by 6. Pippen tees it up for 3, and it is good with 1.1 remaining. The inbound to Garnett, and that'll do it. Scottie Pippen finishes with 12 points. The Bulls come up short in overtime, falling to the Minnesota Timberwolves 92-89.